Max and Mia were not your average twins. Sure, they went to school, did their homework, sometimes, and loved bedtime stories. But they also had a top secret hobby. They were space explorers. Well, sort of. Their spaceship was actually their bunk bed. But with a little imagination, it could fly anywhere in the galaxy. One morning, as they sat at the breakfast table, something very strange happened. Mia reached for the maple syrup, but it vanished. Max grabbed a fork, but it floated away. Then their entire stack of pancakes lifted off the plate and shot through the kitchen window. "Max, our breakfast just blasted into space!" Mia shrieked. There was only one thing to do. "To the spaceship!" Max shouted. The twins raced upstairs, climbed into their bunk bed, and buckled their imaginary seatbelts. With a loud whoosh, the bunk bed lifted off, soaring past the clouds, past the moon, and straight into the Waffle Nebula. After a few bumpy asteroid dodges, Max and Mia's spaceship landed on a planet made entirely of pancakes. Yep, giant, fluffy pancakes. The trees were stacks of blueberry pancakes, the rivers flowed with warm maple syrup, and the clouds were puffs of whipped cream. "This is the greatest planet ever!" Max said, jumping onto a buttery hill. Just then, a tall, round creature rolled toward them. It had googly eyes, little syrupy arms, and a hat made of butter. "Welcome to Pancake Planet," the creature squeaked. "I'm Sir Flapjack, the Syrup Guardian, and you two must be hungry." Mia's stomach growled. "Very hungry." "Well, you're in luck. The Great Syrup Festival is today, but..." Sir Flapjack's voice dropped to a whisper. "There's a problem. The syrup fountain is broken," Sir Flapjack cried. Max and Mia gasped. "A world without syrup? Unthinkable! The syrup fountain flows from the top of Pancake Mountain," Sir Flapjack explained. "But something's blocking it." Max clenched his fists. "Then we have a mission," Mia nodded. "Let's unclog that fountain," Sir Flapjack cheered, tossing them each a syrup-proof cape. The climb up Pancake Mountain was sticky and squishy. Every step made a squelch sound. Finally, at the top, they saw it. A massive wobbly blob of butter blocking the syrup flow. "I am the Butter Blob Boss," it boomed. "And I'm having a bad melt day." Mia raised an eyebrow. "Wait, are you stuck?" The Butter Blob sniffled. "I was just trying to tan in the syrup fountain. But then it got too hot, and now I can't move." Max grinned. "We can help, but we need the syrup to flow again." The twins hatched a plan. Mia rolled giant whipped cream puffs under the blob's wobbly feet. Max slid a pancake under him like a butter surfboard. "Okay, Blob Boss, lean forward," Mia yelled. With a wobble and a whoosh, the butter blob slid down the mountain, spinning like a buttery bowling ball. The moment the blob whooshed away, the syrup fountain burst back to life. Golden syrup cascaded down the mountain, filling the rivers and making the pancakes even fluffier. "The festival is saved!" Sir Flapjack cheered. "Max and Mia, you're heroes!" To celebrate, the pancake people threw a giant syrup party. There were pancake trampolines, syrup slip and slides, and a dance-off with a break-dancing waffle. Max and Mia ate so many pancakes they almost floated away. But soon, their spaceship, aka bunk bed, called them home. As they blasted off from Pancake Planet, Sir Flapjack waved. "Come back soon!" When Max and Mia opened their eyes, they were back in their bedroom. Their plates were empty. The syrup bottle was right where it had been before. Mia looked at Max. "Did that just really happen?" she asked. Max licked his finger. "Tastes like syrup," they grinned. "Tomorrow's breakfast? Definitely pancakes." The end. And that's the story of Max and Mia's deliciously silly space adventure. Do you think Pancake Planet is real? Let us know in the comments. And if you love this story, don't forget to follow Untold Bedtime Stories for more fun bedtime adventures. See you next time. Sweet dreams!